He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a presence about him that demanded attention. A rare mix of discipline, charisma, and commanding screen power. Burak Özçivit didn't just enter Turkish entertainment. He steadily built a legacy, transforming early modeling success into one of the most influential acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Burak Özçivit was born on December 24, 1984, in Istanbul, Turkey. Before cameras and scripts became part of his daily life, he was focused on structure and ambition, studying photography at Marmara University. His entry into the public eye came through modeling, where his sharp features and composed presence quickly set him apart. Winning Best Model of Turkey in 2003 and later Best Model of the World opened doors that would redefine his future. His acting journey began with supporting roles, but momentum built rapidly. Early appearances in series like Zoraki Koka and Matizim Yüzyıl helped him gain recognition, especially with his portrayal of Malkakavlabali Bey, a role that made him a household name and established his historical drama appeal. Rather than settling into one image, Burak expanded his range. He took on emotionally layered characters in Kalikusu and later cemented his status as a global star with Kara Sevda. The series became an international phenomenon, winning an International Emmy Award and introducing Burak Özçivit to audiences far beyond Turkey. His most defining chapter came with Kuruluş, Osman, where he portrays Osman Bey, the founder of the Ottoman Empire. The role demanded physical endurance, emotional gravity, and long-term commitment. Burak's performance turned the series into one of the most watched Turkish productions worldwide, solidifying his position as a leading figure in historical storytelling. Burak's approach to roles reflects patience and calculation. He prioritizes projects with long-term impact, cultural significance, and strong character arcs, rather than chasing short-lived trends. This consistency has helped him maintain relevance across changing industry landscapes. Off-screen, his public image balances strength with stability. He is a prominent face at international events and a trusted ambassador for major global brands, yet remains selective about endorsements. His reputation is built on reliability and professionalism rather than constant exposure. His lifestyle mirrors that mindset. Burak values routine, fitness, and family life. Married to actress Fahriye Evcen, he often keeps his personal world private, choosing calm and structure over unnecessary attention. This grounded approach has become a defining part of his appeal. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit's estimated net worth reflects years of success across television, brand collaborations, and international licensing of his projects. More importantly, he has achieved lasting industry credibility and worldwide recognition through steady, intentional growth. What truly sets him apart is endurance. From model to actor, from romantic lead to historical icon, Burak Özçivit has evolved without losing control of his narrative. He builds slowly, commits deeply, and prioritizes longevity over hype. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit stands not only as a leading actor, but as a symbol of consistency, discipline, and global Turkish stardom. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into the spotlight, yet there was always a quiet intensity about her, a mix of elegance, intelligence, and emotional control that naturally held attention. Hazal Subaşı didn't rush into fame. She earned her place step by step, shaping a career defined by growth, depth, and deliberate choices. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Hazal Subaşı was born on May 2nd, 1996 in Izmir, Turkey. Her path in entertainment began not with acting, but with poise and presence. In 2015, she gained public attention after winning Miss Turkey Supranational, a moment that opened doors while also placing expectations on her shoulders. Instead of relying solely on beauty titles, Hazal made a clear decision to focus on craft, enrolling in acting training and committing herself to learning the demands of performance. Her acting debut came shortly after, but her breakthrough arrived with the drama Bir Umut Yeter, where she demonstrated emotional restraint and natural sincerity. Wider recognition followed with her role as Zara in Küker, a character that allowed her to explore vulnerability, strength, and moral conflict within a high-intensity narrative. Her performance stood out in a cast filled with strong personalities, proving she could hold her ground in complex ensemble projects. Rather than staying within one image, Hazal continued expanding her range. She took on darker, more psychologically layered roles in projects like Kasaba Doktoru and later Dilek Tesai, where she portrayed characters shaped by hardship, inner conflict, and resilience. Each role reflected a conscious step away from predictability and toward emotional depth. Hazal's career choices reveal intention. She favors scripts with substance, characters with internal struggle, and stories that demand transformation. This approach has allowed her to grow steadily rather than burn brightly and fade, a balance many actors struggle to maintain. Off-screen, her image blends sophistication with restraint. She's frequently featured in fashion campaigns and brand collaborations, admired for a style that feels refined rather than excessive. Whether on a red carpet or in everyday appearances, her confidence remains controlled and authentic. Her lifestyle mirrors that same discipline. Hazal values privacy, structure, and personal balance. While her relationships and personal life have occasionally drawn public curiosity, she remains selective about what she shares, consistently redirecting attention back to her work and artistic direction. By 2026, Hazal Subaşı has built a strong presence across Turkish television and digital platforms. With a growing international audience through streaming releases and a steadily rising social media influence, her estimated net worth reflects consistent acting work and carefully chosen endorsements, built gradually, not impulsively. What truly defines her journey is evolution. From beauty queen to serious actress, from supportive roles to emotionally demanding leads, Hazal Subaşı continues to refine her identity without rushing the process. She chooses progress over noise, depth over trends, and longevity over quick validation. As of 2026, Hazal Subaşı stands as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, composed, intentional, and steadily rising. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.